Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
So if you look at the pictures that I have posted on the page of this particular show, you're going to see the picture of Umar versus Seti. And one of these guys is about his safety. The other guy has no concept of safety. But is that how you are? I can think of a few people that we deal with every day as BAIO who always try to get us to take it a little bit extra. I think we should go kill some crackers. I think we should go start shooting white people one by one. I think we should nuke them all. I mean, these are the kind of people like, do you understand, fool? Do you understand that doesn't make sense right now? Do you understand that what you're saying is going to get you in trouble and everybody else around you in trouble? Do you understand the climate that you are building by talking radical like that? Or maybe you do understand that because maybe you're on the spectrum. Inappropriate emotions. When everybody's laughing, you cry. When everybody's crying, you laugh. When everybody's chilling, you're turned up. When everybody's turned up, you're chilling. Somehow you always have inappropriate behavior which comes from nonverbal speech delay, verbal and nonverbal speech delay, which comes from a lot of different things. But be that as it may, these are signs that you are disconnected from the nationhood community. And finally, which we're also going to deal with, being aloof. When all the other children are playing, generally autistic children are disconnected. And, you know what I'm saying, it's very hard for them to deal with other children. Obviously it is because of the condition. Let me say this to you and be very forthright now, brothers and sisters. Minister Dawud, I do have a child that's autistic. Diagnosed with mild autism, but nevertheless autistic. And I've gone through all of this, and that's why I can talk about it. And what I can say to you is if if that's your first child that you have, then it's easier to deal with, I should say. But if you've had other children that have come out, quote, unquote, normal, then you deal with this kind of child. It's a culture shock for you because you're used to and you're hardwired to deal with the child in one way, and you're not really used to dealing with the child that is has been born in a different way. And a lot of times what happens is that you look at it, and originally you react in very extreme ways, very extreme emotions, very extreme and very intense ways that affects you and affects the child. And this causes, if you don't get information and you don't get help and you don't get counseling, you listen to me today. Because this not only deals with you if you have a child with special needs, but it also helps you, it applies to you more so if you're in the nationhood community and you have these problems dealing with other people. If you don't get knowledge, information, counseling, and help, then you become a detriment to the community and you become a detriment to your child, and you never really figure it out. Burden on you, it becomes a burden on the child, it becomes a burden on your family, because this kind of situation, listen, brothers and sisters, the worst part about being a parent of an autistic child, the worst case scenario is when you're denying it, is when you spend time saying, my child don't have that, it's the white man against my child. But you know what is also worse? What is also worse is when you have serious mental and emotional issues coming into the movement. It's not me, it's Brother Minister Dawud. It's not me, it's Brother Holip. It's not me, it's Earl Hardaway. It's not me, it's Mikhail Amani. It's not me, it's Dev. It's Ivy the Queen. It's Forever Queen of Farmer. It's Sultan Attai. It's not me. It's Sister Salima Samad. It's not me, it's all of them. And when you think that way, because you never got counseling, you never got knowledge, you never got information, you never looked at yourself in the mirror and said, listen, the bottom line is we made the discovery, and somehow I'm on the spectrum. Somehow my child is on the spectrum. Are we talking about children, or are we talking about people? Maybe we're talking about both. But the reality of the situation is that if you don't spot it, and you don't diagnose it, and you don't begin to get information on it, you become a detriment to yourself, your family, your child, and at the end of the day, it's a wasted life because it could have been preventable, but you didn't accept the facts. We'll be back.